What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Fish and GrubbZ. Today, we're out here with swim bait connoisseur Steve Tosti. So today we're out on this body of water close to my house. This is my second time here. I got here today. These guys at the launch, let's see, those dudes over there at the launch right now are about to come in here and dive and pick up all the milfoil. They have all these buoys out here right now where they're gonna be diving today and pulling up all the milfoil. These guys were telling me they usually see a ton of big bass around the milfoil. And the bass follow them around like dogs. So that's really cool to hear. You know how interested bass are in almost everything. So it's pretty cool that they say they actually like will follow them around. It's pretty badass. Anyways, Tosti and I are gonna be tossing some big baits today. I'm gonna probably toss my lip list a little bit too, see if I can get another fish or two on that, gain a little more confidence. But it's freaking gorgeous out. This gentleman over here is also doing some of the work on the milfoil. They're like working as a team. So cool. I hate milfoil. Take it all. Let's get out there. All right, so there were 3 guys working in a team getting this milfoil out. So during the middle of Tosti and I getting almost completely skunked here because we were just going for the big bite. We were throwing big baits, but we had 3 guys working in unison. There was one gentleman out on a paddleboard paddling around searching for milfoil, and then you had another gentleman standing on top of the boat here. He was basically just doing whatever the third gentleman that's in the water needed him to do, whether it be get the pump or taking the milfoil out, feeding it to him. They were all just working in unison, trying to get this milfoil out of here. Tosti and I were, you know, driving by him, so we pulled the camera out and made sure to get some good footage. If you guys have a water source that needs the milfoil removed, these are the guys to call. They did a great job. The gentleman on the paddleboard actually lives on the lake, so he knew it very well, and he was just basically taking them around and pointing out where the bad spots were. You see this? This is how to do it, Tosti.
What is that?
Rocking,
Oh
rocking 2 rods.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Nobody else can handle. How much time we got? Not much, huh?
Crazy. Right at this point, and we're back up to 6 feet.
Let's fucking toss out into the deep and drag back then. See if that does anything for us.
No!
Tosti!
There's a fish here!
No skunk! That tiny
Never has it
time.
felt so good.
Oh, we're gonna go for the dink drop. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're gonna catch 1 fish in a day, make it a dink. Dink drop. They're just stacked up right here. Stacked up, Tosti. That's amazing.
Right? That fish to the time, man, it's weird final coat.
It's one of a kind, right?
Yeah.
You like specifically asked for that, right?
This color, yeah.
Has he made any cranks like that before?
He has one. This is my principal color. Check that out.
That's so dope. One of a kind, Tosti go-to square bill. Watch him get a fish on this fucking thing.
The big crank.
Yes.
Another one?
Yep.
Nice.
With my double.
2 poles.
My 2 poles. Hey, when it's slow,
Double down productivity.
gotta do it.
Start catching fish, you can't catch 2 poles at once.
This is true.
Crazy.
Another dink will do ya. 2 fish on the day. Not a total loss, folks. Recording for that. I wasn't recording for that one. Oh, the double rod strikes again.
Of course.
This time with a pickerel.
It's a good time. All right, it's 1:10. I gotta head back.
All right.
You waiting for it? Love it.
I had to do it at least once.
Oh, every time. You have to.
Guys,
Tradition.
Tosti's a bitch. I told Nicole was like, oh, you're gonna be out all day. I was like, I'm going with Tosti. He's a bitch. I didn't say that. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it's fall. The water temperature was 45 degrees. It was a really tough day. These guys were out here getting milfoil out of here. Where did I store their freaking card? All right, so these guys were in here ripping out the milfoil today with a diver and a suction thing, and they were doing the work. So they might have been stirring up some of the fish, and there was also an area we left alone because they were kind of there. And you know, you just want to. I like to steer clear of other people when I'm fishing, because I don't like bothering anybody. Now, we finally went to the deepest hole in the whole spot. We were throwing everything we had that we wanted to throw, and then finally I just got fed up and decided to throw the wacky rig Senko. So it was the only thing we got fish on. But if you want to check these guys out.
How's the pickerel fishing?
Only got 1 pickerel. We got a couple bass, yeah. So this is the company here, Aqualogic. If any of you guys out there have a body of water with a lot of milfoil, you want to get rid of it, these are definitely the dudes to call. They were awesome guys. You know, it's the fall, the water temperature's dropping. I can't believe the only thing they wanted today was a wacky rig. We were throwing big baits today. We were trying to, you know, go big. So it didn't work out for us, and we ended the day with 3 fish on the wacky rig. What are you gonna do? We had a freaking blast. I love Tosti. It's always great fishing with that kid, picking his mind. He has had an insane year on Big Swimbaits. It's pretty much all he's throwing nowadays. That and some frogs now and then. So we're gonna get out of here. It is Halloween today, so that's why we're calling it quits early. He's got some stuff to do, and he's going out with his son trick-or-treating, and we're probably gonna go out with Lily and Lila later on. So happy Halloween to all of you. I hope you all had a safe and fun-filled holiday. We'll catch you on the next one. If you like what you saw, even though you probably didn't, because all we caught were a couple dinks and a freaking pickerel, but if you did like it, if you had fun, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We have more fish coming. It's almost ice fishing season, and we're gonna frickin' slay them this year. So hit the subscribe button, smash that bell notification, and leave a comment down below on how much you love it when all you catch is a couple dinks when you're out fishing. You feel like a loser. We're gonna get out of here. Thanks again for tuning in to another episode of Fishing GrubbZ. Fish on!